This is a lesson on patterns. How do you fill something in besides just a solid color like this orange hexagon here? Well, one thing, before we get there, one thing I want to show you is we've already talked about how to change the stroke color or the outline color. Right now it's a dark red and you've gone over and changed it to pink or whatever in the thickness. We've already done that. Okay, one thing I didn't talk about though is what if we want it with no outline or no stroke, just an orange hexagon? Well, up here where you change the colors, look for the little slash, and that's none. So now it has no outline. Okay, well, patterns. How do we fill this in? Well, it's already selected, so Illustrator didn't make this easy. They kind of tuck the patterns away. They're a little tricky to get to, but once you get to them, they're really, really easy, and there's a lot to choose from. We're going to go to Window, way down to the bottom, Swatch, Libraries. There's a bunch of choices. Look for patterns. Okay, and there's 3 different choices here. And then in there's a bunch of different ones as well. Okay, so, let's get basic dots. And it brings up a little window, and it gives you some pre-made patterns that Illustrator has already made for you. Okay, now I just made a mistake. What it did was it patterned the stroke. Okay, and the reason it did it is because, look, the stroke is on top. So I'm going to undo that. I'm going to click and make sure my fill is on top. So now whatever I do deals with a fill. Okay, let's go ahead and click that in there. Okay, there's all sorts of ones you can choose. Okay, they're pre-made. So let's go get more. Let's go in here. Window, Brush Libraries. I'm sorry, Swatch Libraries, Patterns. Okay, let's go get animal skins. Let's see what that's all about. And it brings up here in this little palette up here, there's the ones I just did. Well, here's animal skins. I don't know. Let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Giraffe. Zebra. Everybody loves zebra. Anyhow, so those are pre-made ones, and Illustrator does have a way you can make your own patterns and save them in here. Probably too advanced for us, but there's a bunch of those available to you, and now it's filled with a pattern rather than a solid color.